Hey guys, this is Karthik from the Hidden Developer YouTube channel, and in today's video I am going to show you how you can install Tizen Studio in your development machine. So this video is actually a retake of one of my old videos. So the old video had so many audio issues, so I thought of retaking the video once again. So Tizen Studio is a tool that is provided by Samsung that enables the developers to develop applications for the Tizen platform. So if you take a look at the list of devices that comes under the Tizen platform, you can see almost all kinds of devices like mobile phones, tablets, wearable devices, embedded devices, smart TVs, etc. And the list goes on. So here we'll focus on how you can develop applications for the TV platform and how you can set up your Tizen Studio accordingly. So here I am focusing on the Windows platform. Although I'm discussing this on with respect to Windows, the procedure remains the same for other operating systems like Linux and Mac. So let's go to the download page. So this is the download page of the Tizen Studio. So here you can see the operating system selector has all the major operating systems like Windows, Ubuntu, and the Mac OS X. So the installation procedure is the same. It's just that some versions of Ubuntu have some certain requirements, like certain list of softwares needs to be pre-installed before proceeding with Tizen Studio. So in Windows and Mac, you do not have to install any extra softwares. In Ubuntu, you need some extra softwares to install in certain versions. I have given the list of softwares that you need to install, as well as the Ubuntu version in which you need to install in the video description box below. So I have also provided the links, the download link for Tizen Studio in the video description box. So we'll go ahead and just proceed for the Windows platform. So after selecting the Windows as my operating system, I'll select the latest IDE installer, which is 64-bit. So once I click on this link, the installer will be downloaded to my local machine. I have pre-downloaded the installer for my machine. So you come to the Explorer. So this is the installer file. So once you double click on the installer file, you will be launched with the license agreement. So this is the screen that you normally get when you install any kind of software in a Windows platform, right? So you obviously have to accept the license agreement, and then the second screen provides you the location in which you can install the Tizen Studio. So you can select the location of both the Tizen Studio installation as well as the data path of the Tizen Studio. So the data path is the one where the Tizen Studio saves all the application and the config data, and the Tizen Studio installation path is where the Tizen Studio itself will get installed. So the default location is perfect in almost all the cases. But there are some situations where the default location is not fine for you. In that case, you can choose an alternate location. So once the location and the data location is all set, you can go ahead and click on the install button. So the installation procedure is normal. Here I have already installed it, so I'm not going to install it again. So once you click on the install button, the installation proceeds as normal. So this is the installation screen. So I have provided the link for this page also, if in case you need a theoretical reference on how you can install Tizen Studio in your machine. So I have provided the link for this page also in the video description box below. So once the installation is complete, you will be given a checkbox to open the package manager. So Tizen Studio by itself does not have any packages included by default for developing applications from the Tizen platform for mobile or wearable or the TV platforms. You have to install those packages manually using the package manager. So the package manager is a kind of tool so that you can use to manage the additional extra packages that enable the Tizen Studio for developing applications for various platforms. So you have to check the package manager checkbox if you are going it for the first time. In case if you miss this step and click on the finish button, you can always open up package manager from your applications list. It's actually installed as a separate application once you install Tizen Studio. So once you click on package manager, you will be handed with this screen. So this is the package manager screen. In the package manager, you have multiple tabs and multiple plugins are listed under it that enables you to develop for various platforms. So here we are focusing, our focus point is mainly on the TV platforms, right? So we will just install the plugins that we need for developing applications for the TV platforms alone. So all you have to do is, there are main 3 tabs. So if you come under the main SDKs, these are the list of devices and their versions for which you can install plugins. When you come under the extension SDK, you have extras for IoT, for TV extensions, etc. So the stuff that you need to install for you to start developing for the TV platforms are the TV extension, the latest one, the Samsung certificate extension, which is used to sign your applications before installing on TV, the TV extension tools, which obviously contain the simulator and the web app tools, etc. These are the stuff that you need to install under the extension tab. And then you come back to the main SDK tab. You have options. You have an option called Tizen SDK tools. So this contains the CLI, the IDE, the emulator, the project wizards and stuff, etc. So you have to install the Tizen SDK tools package as a whole. So there in my screen it shows a delete option because I have already installed this plugin. But in your case, so there will be an install button. You click on the install button. These files are a certain big in size, so depending upon your network speed, it may take some time for installation. So once the installation is complete, you are now ready to start your development on the Tizen platform. So once this installation is done, the Tizen Studio installation part specific for the TV development is complete. This is all what you have to do to set up Tizen Studio for TV development in your machine. So this extension manager by default it shows the default set of extensions that are provided by the Samsung or the Tizen platform. Here there are options also where you can install plugins from third-party sources or from other GitHub repositories or even from your local machine. So we'll cover that options in a separate video where we will see the package manager tool in a much more detailed sense. So here we're not taking a look at it, just we'll install the default set of extensions that are specific to the TV platform. So once the installation is complete, it's done. So the next step is starting with the development process. So we'll cover that part in the next video, in which we'll see how to use how to set up create a sample application using Tizen Studio and view the result of that application inside an emulator. So we'll see that in the next video. That's it with the installation part. I hope with this video you got a little bit idea on how you can set up Tizen Studio in your development machine, especially Windows. I have provided the details of the other operating system installation in the video description box below. So you can take a look at it in case of any queries or doubts, or if you face any technical errors with respect to the installation, you can post your comments on the comment box below. So that's it for now. Stay tuned for further updates. Thanks for watching. Bye.